How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, and we're back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. We've got 8 more returns to look at this week. Hope your weeks are starting off well, your mailboxes are full, and we're going to start in, I think it's North Texas. North Texas. I think there's a hard card in here. And we have Joe Ferguson on an 85 Topps. That is cool. Look at that. That big signature. I like it. What do we got behind him? Is that a 77? Very cool. Joe Ferguson. I like how he signs off the card. Just woo. Joe Ferguson, though. Those Buffalo Bills. He was a 3rd round pick in the 1973 draft to those Bills, where he played from 73 to 84. Also played for the Lions, the Buccaneers, and the Colts. He had a very long career in the NFL from 1973 to 1990. He did lead the NFL in passing yards in 77, touchdowns in 75. He's on the Buffalo Bills Wall of Fame. Going back to his career at Arkansas, he was the 1971 Liberty Bowl MVP and was all Southwestern Conference in 1971. NFL, he had 196 touchdowns with just under 30,000 passing yards, and he got back to us 2 out of 2. 13 days for Mr. Joe Ferguson. Slide that 77 up. Put the 85 there, and let's go to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Come on. We have 1957 Topps card signed by Jim Small. That is cool. What a great autograph, too. Man, Jim Small, he is 88 years old. Played from 1955 to 1958 with the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Athletics. He had 270 in his MLB career. He knocked in 10 runners. And he got back to us 1 out of 1. 21 days for Mr. Jim Small, and that is a phenomenal signed 1957 Topps card. I really like that. It's going to be hard to beat. Whew. Jim Small. Let's go to Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee next. We got index card action, a little suspense, because ooh, there's some gold. And we got Tim Redding on a 2004 Topps Chrome, and that is a 2005 Topps. Very cool card. It's a Topps Gold. They really they made cards really nice back then. I mean, the Topps Gold now don't show up as nice as this card. Whew. Tim Redding. He is 47 years old. He pitched from 2000 to 2009? I think he snuck in a year there at the end with the Mets. But pitched for the Astros, the Padres, the Yankees, the Nationals, and the Mets. Yeah. A little research tells you that. Also pitched for the Samsung Lions there in the KBO. But in the majors, he won 37 games with the 4.95 ERA. 552 strikeouts. Had a little bit of controversy with those Nationals. Mike Bassick was the guy that gave up Barry Bonds' go-ahead home run for home run leaders, passing 756, passing Hank Aaron, of course. Tim Redding said he did it on purpose, where Mike Bassick was like, why would I do that? He makes no money off of it. So, weird situation. Either way, 2 out of 2. 18 days for Mr. Tim Redding. I'm going to put that gold up. Great looking card. How about Cincinnati, Ohio? Careful with this one. Can't really tell where the card is. Hopefully there's a card in here. Okay, there is, thank God. Just questioning myself there. Blank index card. Let's get that out of the way. Whoa. Anthony Munoz. Hall of Fame 98 inscription. That's a mosaic. Orange, numbered out of 25. 7 out of 25. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. It's there. I bought this card because it was orange. And I wanted to sit it out TTM. And I just thought the color match would look phenomenal. And this card is an absolute stunner. He has a fantastic autograph. I've seen sometimes where you might get a black signature sending to his foundation. Black ink signature, that is. So very happy to get the blue because I think it shows up just so much more nice. But he is 67 years old. He gets some run as some people say he's the greatest offensive tackle of all time. It's hard to argue. He went to 11 straight Pro Bowls. He was a 9-time first-team All-Pro. He was part of the 1980s NFL All-Decade team, part of their 100th and 75th anniversary all-time teams. He was a first-round pick, third overall in the 1980 draft to those Cincinnati Bengals, where he played from 1980 to 1992. Part of the all-rookie team that year. In college, he won a national championship, All-American. I mean, he's a pretty good player. Of course, inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1998. Does sign through his foundation. It's a 1/1. 14 days. There is a $20 fee donation. Yeah, I guess, we'll say donation for him to sign. And I think it's well worth it, Mr. Anthony Munoz. St. Louis, Missouri is where we go next. We have a empty card saver, and we have George Altman on a 1960 Topps. That signature's looking a little off. Hopefully George Altman's doing okay. He is 92 years old after all. Got to give him some slack there. But good looking card. Mr. George Altman. He played in the majors from 1959 all the way through 1967 and then went off to have a phenomenal career in Japan. Like, absolutely phenomenal career in Japan. In the majors, though, he was a 3-time All-Star, hit .269 with 101 home runs, 403 runs batted in with the Cubbies, the Cardinals, the Mets. And the NPB, he hit .309 with 205 home runs and 656 runs batted in. So, very successful career over there in Japan. Pretty darn good career here in America, too. But Mr. Altman is 92 years old. He got back to us 1/1. 14 days. There is a $5 fee per. Usually signature's a little better than this one. Hopefully he's doing okay. Still looks better than most of the current signers out there today. Talking about guys currently playing. So, slide that card right there. And let's go to North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Come on, North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Come on. There you go. Oh, that's cool. That's Jeff Kunkel. I think this is my first Studio 91 card signed. Look at that bubble. That's a great looking autograph too. Great looking autograph. Oh, what did he put? That's pretty cool. Believe in the Lord. John 3:16. That's his father-son card. And then what do we have here? A 1990 score. Bubblegum card is definitely my favorite. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? Let's do this. Very cool there from Mr. Jeff Kunkel, who is 64 years old. Played with the Rangers and his Cubs in the Cubs in his MLB career from 1984 to 1992. He hit .221 with 18 home runs, 73 runs batted in. He got back to us 3/3. 17 days. Sorry, Tim Redding. I'm going to put that bubblegum card up. Thank you, Mr. Jeff Kunkel. Let's do St. Paul, Minnesota next. St. Paul, Minnesota next. Ron Gardenhire. There we go. I don't know if Tim Leary signs. Maybe private signing would be cool to finish this off at some point. That is his 82 Topps rookie. And that is a 2013 Topps Heritage. Love it. Ron Gardenhire. Heritage is a good place to get some managerial cards. But this, I think I sent this actually to Florida, so I guess he's up there with the Twins doing a little bit of work. But he's born in West Germany. He's 68 years old. I said West Germany, yeah. He hit .232 in his MLB career. 4 home runs, 49 runs batted in. That covers his time with the Mets as a player from 1981 to 1985. Then went on to manage the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Twins from 2002 to 2014. Got to coach those M&M boys. Justin Morneau, MVP, and then Hall of Famer Joe Mauer. They had some fun teams with Torrey Hunter and a couple other guys. But World Series champ there in 1991 with those Twins as a coach, not as the manager, but AL Manager of the Year in 2010, and he is part of the Minnesota Twins Hall of Fame. He got back to us 2 out of 2. 33 days. Very happy to get Ron Gardenhire back. He's a very animated guy. Fun to watch his teams play. Had a soft spot for the Twins back in the day. So, very, very cool. Thank you, Mr. Gardenhire. Let's put these, let's put them right here. Very cool. How about Atlanta, Georgia? It's where we end it. This one's pretty thin. This one's got a blank index card. This one's got a gold refractor. Whew. That's a 2002 Topps Chrome gold refractor. Mr. Kyle Farnsworth. And there's another Heritage. Same year. Very cool. Mr. Farnsworth is, shall we say, jacked? You Google him today, he's like a power lifter or something. It's insane. I think he may have been on a little bit of something during his playing career. I think that's been confirmed, and I think he may have confirmed it. So I did like watching him with the Cubbies back when he was on WGN. He would just come out of the bullpen and just light it up. Back when not everybody was throwing 100. He is 49 years old. He won 43 games in his MLB career with 963 strikeouts, 4.26 ERA for the Cubbies, the Tigers, the Braves, the Yankees, the Royals, the Braves. I said the Braves already. Tampa Bay Rays is what I meant. The Pirates and the Astros, and I think the Mets. But very long career from 1999 to 2014. He got back to us 2 out of 2. 28 days. For some reason, I feel like I sent this to Florida as well. Maybe I'm just misremembering now. But very cool cards. Love getting that back. Especially from a guy that's fairly recent to the major leagues. But that is it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.